she's the greatest. Oh, my goodness. Rocky right on top of him.
All right, he's got 20 seconds.
And he's still from the half guard.
Yo, 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 welcome to another episode of the Jahmal Rivers Show. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Every week I'm gonna ask y'all, are y'all doing good? You know, I gotta do these mental checks with y'all. Make sure y'all straight. So, today, I got a guest. But before we get into the guest, you know, I always start with the Bella, Rose, Rick Ross, Bella. I need somebody to sponsor me because I'm tired of paying for this, and I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all pay. Give me an embarrassment and sponsor me. So that's how we're gonna start that one. But today, I have someone special, my homie, my brother. You know what I'm saying? This man, he is a great father to his kids, great husband to his wife, brother, son, and he's also an MMA fighter with a record of 1-0, and we looking for 2-0 this weekend. You know what I'm saying? We got my brother, Dwight DB Brown. Let's give him a round of applause. Woo!
Appreciate you.
Hi. How you feeling today, brother? How are you mentally? How are you physically? I know this fight coming up. Tell the people how you are.
Man, well, mentally, I'm good. I'm ready to go. I always try. That's the first thing. That's the first battle to everything in life. Making sure you're mental right. So mentally, I'm good, man. Mentally, I'm good. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to war this Saturday and do what I came to do, what I've been training to do. Physically, it's a different story.
Tired.
I'm coming off of camp. Obviously, going into every fight, you got to fight camp. And this fight is right off of a fight. That fight he just mentioned, you guys, I was 1-0. That was just in August. So this one is right back in October. So we got about a month, 2 month, just about 2 month separation. So it's pretty much back to back camp. About 6 weeks of camp. And at this point right now, as we speak, I'm weight cutting, trying to get these last few pounds off.
That's up.
And that's where I'm at physically.
So what weight you at right now? What weight you fighting at?
I'm fighting at 165, and this morning I weighed 178. So I got the last 13 pounds to go.
Whew.
Yeah,
Just straight water weight.
Yeah, water weight. To prepare for this, I do not recommend. Don't please nobody listening to this and say, I'm about to just go lose in water. I'm gonna sweat it out. Cause no, you don't. There's ways to do it the right way, and it's very dangerous, extremely dangerous. You could pass out and over dehydrate yourself. So I do not recommend it. But in preparation for losing this water weight for the last 6 weeks, I start off with a gallon. You slowly make your way up to 1.5 gallons a day, and then finally towards the end, you end up drinking 2 gallons a day. Ooh. So there's this preparation and experience, a lot of both that goes into what we do as fighters. So I do not recommend that at all. That's just where I'm at, because I got a lot of other stuff to do besides cut weight.
And it's kind of last minute.
It's kind of last minute,
yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So tell the people a little bit about you. Tell them who you are. Why should they tune in on this fight? And why they should be looking for you in the future.
Man, so obviously, like you said, my name Dwight Brown, Dwayne. Some people know me, call me Dwayne. I go by DV, by my close friends and family.
Big dog.
Things like that. The reason you should be looking into me is because, man, it's like I got things that you can't teach. I got heart. I got a chin on me. I've been fighting for a long time before I'm starting this amateur thing, trying to eventually get professionally. And then in this game, everybody know wrestlers are dominant. I've wrestled for 7 years, not straight. I don't do off-season tournaments, nothing like that. But definitely wrestled in high school, and I also wrestled in college. And I'm in my prime right now, man. I'm in my mid-20s.
Yes.
I'm in the best shape of my life.
Yes, sir.
3-minute rounds is nothing to me. And, my coaches, my team, everybody that knows me can attest to that. So if you've were able to catch my last fight and catch my man's last interview.
Yeah.
It was pretty. It was domination, you know, and I pretty much showed how wrestlers get down. You know, how we can set up our takedowns to our punches, and you know, a punch set up to the takedown, and you know, we real dynamic, man. So look out, and this time it'll be more exciting because you're gonna see me use my hands a lot more. I know y'all saw them takedowns and ground and pound. But this time we're gonna be banging. We're gonna be banging for sure.
And I'm definitely gonna put, when I edit this video, oh yeah. So when y'all go on YouTube to check this interview out, go on Jahmal Rivers, just like it's spelled on the title, and you can check out our interview and check out some of them clips from that first fight. Cause my boy was, hey, you feel me? He was beating that man up. Dirty little neck. All right. So what made you want to get into fighting? And like you said earlier, but you didn't really say, how long have you been fighting?
Honestly, man, I found this route. Anybody who was a past athlete, you gotta find something else to do, man. Once you're done, if you don't go coaching, which that wasn't really my passion, you gotta find something to keep competing. If you still got that competitive bug and you still got the body to do so. Last thing I want to be is some washed up dude talking about his past.
Yep.
Unfortunately, for me, I was distracted in college. Hella distracted. So my college career, I don't have the college accolades that I should have.
Where you go to college?
Milliken University in Decatur, Illinois.
Yes, sir. You better talk that talk.
About to a little small private university, you know. Went there for undergrad and graduate school. And
big dog, big brains.
yeah. I really don't have the accolades that I should have as far as how my wrestling career should have been. I was extremely distracted. I had my daughter during that time. I was, you know, still trying to do that party lifestyle. I was working. I was going from practice straight into work, things of that nature. Something that's differentiated from now to then, something that's different now and then is the champs that I wrestled with then were the first ones in the room and the last ones out. That's who I am now. I'm that guy now. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at those guys then, like, man, they don't have nothing to do. They don't really have I was looking at it the wrong way. Like, they didn't have responsibility, so they were able to do that. Obviously, I got to work because, you know, I live off campus, et cetera, et cetera. But now I really want to be great at this sport. And so now I find a way to be that first guy in the room and the last one out.
So that gave you motivation.
Yeah, exactly. You know, looking at them and knowing that, man, I could have been that guy. I don't want to be a woulda, shoulda, coulda. At the end of the day, that's ultimately how I got into fighting. When I moved to Texas, I was in a bad spot. Things that transpired in my past made me unable to get the jobs I thought that I should have. And so, you know, I was in a bad spot, kind of hit a depression state. And I'm like, okay, I'm still extremely athletic. At first, it was football. What am I gonna do with this athleticism? You know what I'm saying? I was gonna try for like a little semi-protein, but I gotta think about it. I gotta be realistic. Texas is a football state.
Yeah.
I played a total of maybe 1 year of football between the time I played in high school. I tried it, and then a little bit of time I tried it in college.
So you thought you was just gonna step on that field with 1 year worth of talent, and then try out for a team?
Man, for a hot second, that's exactly what I thought, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I was gonna come.
God, strong people for no reason. They just want to be strong and do everything.
Hey, man, look, you gotta try everything. That's what we're here to do, man. You just gotta put your hand in a little bit of everything. You know how it is. You know, that's it's the same mindset. It's an entrepreneurial mindset.
Yeah.
Except with our body, we're using our bodies instead of our minds. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. I feel like, me personally, I have too much athleticism that I didn't get to use as a kid because I didn't even start playing any sports until high school.
And you didn't know your body as well as you do as an
Exactly,
adult.
you know, and really you think that you're in the best shape of your life when you're going through high school and you're going through college and you think you hot shit, but really your peak is them 20s, the mid 20s, those early 30s. That like that's when you peak and you got your grown man strength, your grown man energy, your body. As long as you treated it right when you was in high school and you in college, your body is the strongest it's ever been. You're the healthiest you ever been as long as you're keeping yourself up to date. So like I was saying, you know, it started off with football. I came to my sisters. I was like, nah, I don't think I'll be able to really compete. I gotta be realistic. And then I'm like, you know what, boxing. I've always fought, and I
Yeah.
wanted to give it a try back when I was in high school. So I tried to do that. At this point in time, I was walking around at 226 pounds. Now, mind you, I'm 5'9" and 3/4,
Yeah, you
almost
small.
5'10". I don't have no business walking around at 226. Although I had some muscle on me, you know what I'm saying? So I looked like a running back or something, but I wasn't. So I got into a boxing gym, and I wanted to get out of try. That ended up not working out. So I still had the bug, and long story short, I found the MMA gym. I had a wrestling background. I said I want to fight. I tried boxing. It didn't work out. This is the next best thing. And I fell in love with it, man. Like, I feel like I can go somewhere with it. And with my experience and my dedication, determination, like, I really could take it somewhere. So why not, dedicate the next 7 to 15 years of my life to something.
Whew, that's
I
a
think I can
long
do.
time of getting beat up. Like, getting beat up,
Hey.
beaten up.
And when he said getting beat up, he mean like body wise, because I typically do, I try to do the beating, no shade, like, I'm just
Talk your talk.
You want to
do
be
the beating.
You want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to come out on top, man.
Yeah.
That's the goal. You want to come out on
Nobody
top.
want to be second.
Obviously, you gonna take some beatings because that's what you go through during camp. You know what I'm saying? You preparing yourself to go out there and go to war. Well, with one man. So during camp, you in a camp with, maybe 4 guys, maybe 2 guys, maybe 3 guys, but you going with other guys to not only get your cardio ready, but to get your mental ready to where you get into that octagon. For me, and you like, I've been here before. This is nothing. I'm not tired. This is you one guy. I fought 3 guys, 4 guys.
Yeah.
This is 3 minutes. I've went 5 minutes. This is nothing,
Y'all do that? Y'all be fighting like 4 or 5 people at once?
Man, listen. My first fight, bro, I was in a camp, and the camp, it was my first time for a fight camp. My first fight camp. And our rounds, literally, with my coach, one day, I don't know where it came from. He got a bug in his ass. I don't know what happened. And he's just like, today we're going to go 6, 5, 4, 4. Literally, I fought for 6 minutes, 5 minutes, and then the last 2 rounds were 4 minutes apiece. And it was different people throughout every round. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it was situational. It was situational. So, we'll start on the first round to be everything, and then, halfway through the first round or whatever, now I'm on my back, and the biggest person in there come smother me. Now you get up, and then the next person, now it's everything on your feet. All I know is by the end of it, I was only able to throw punches, and my mind was not communicating with my arms to get your hands up, son, and throw some punches. So it was tough, man.
You was the only one who did that, or everybody did that?
Nah, as far as that, because my cardio has always been a little slightly above, like my teammates. So I gotta go to that next level. You need to push yourself to that next level.
Yeah.
So that day, that time, it was just me. It was just me. And then I asked for it. Sometimes, you write checks that your ass can't cash, but my ass cashed that check, and I wanted that, and I wrote that check, and coach gave me exactly not only what I needed, but what I wanted.
Your ass whooped.
Yeah, pretty much, and that happened, and it made me grow as a fighter, as a person, mentally, because man, what people don't understand is it's a lot of emotions going through these fight camps and these fights and the things that we do as fighters. It's a lot of emotions because it's a lot of sacrifice, and it's just a lot, bro. It's a lot that you put into it.
I feel you. What's the toughest emotion that you feel like you went through going through your first fight and going through this fight now?
Well, I feel different emotions for different at different level, at different times of the fight. So fight camp, my biggest emotion was frustration, because you want to win every round. You want to beat these guys in this cage, and you just want to keep winning. But you have to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. So I had to become comfortable. It sounds bad with losing, but I needed to become. I had to get my mind to a point where you're not here to be able to go 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. You're here to get yourself to keep going. You don't have to go to win, but you need to make your body keep going. What we are here to do is not quit, so that when you step into that cage on fight night, there is no quit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the biggest emotion I felt going through that was just frustration, because it's hard, bro. It's hard. It's harder than it looks. It's hard. You sitting there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get in your guard. Literally by the last round, I remember vividly of one fight camp. I could not throw punches. All I could do was get my guard. You know what I'm saying? So I had my arms up. I couldn't throw punches. So the very first fight camp sample I ever went through, started training as a fighter. And I've only been training for 6 months. I have not been training in MMA
Damn,
long.
I thought it was longer than that.
Nah, man, I started training the end of March, early April. So I haven't even been training MMA long. So, you know, this whole fighting thing was new to me. I'm wrestling. In wrestling, we do something called Shark Tank, which is kind of close, but there are no punches being thrown.
Yeah.
It's different when your arms just, you can't throw them no more. They just fatigue, man. Like, you can't throw them no more. Your body just get to a point where your arms is just like, nah, man, we ain't got it in us. And there's somebody who can, fresh guy, throw fresh punches.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta push yourself past that point. You gotta get your mind to that point where you like, all right, man, like, I gotta take it. I gotta dish something out. I gotta take it, dish something out. I'm probably not gonna beat him. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta get your head to that point where, like, he gonna get some too. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm going down swinging. He gotta feel some too. You know, I can't.
Did they put that small guy on you that you seen in camp that was like, I can beat his ass? Did they put him in that rotation like one of the last people when they knew you was tired?
Nah, they did me the opposite. Like they did me the opposite, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you come in, like I come into places with a level of confidence that I didn't have in high school, that I didn't have in college. You know, I think this is like just everything I've been through outside of, you know, collegiate sports and high school sports.
Your life.
Has built, life, real life shit, you know what I'm saying? Has built my confidence that braced me for this fighting shit, you know what I'm saying? And you could say, so why hasn't the things that you went through, you know, brace you for competition in high school? It was different, man. Like I had different responsibilities, you know, I didn't like.
Yeah.
Now I can focus on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point in my life where there's no school. You gotta understand, man. School takes away from a lot. You know, school. If you working and school, that's like 2 jobs in one day. So I don't have 2 jobs right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I technically do because fighting is a job, but it's fun and I love it. Father, I got a lot of things, but.
Your husband.
It's
you got
easier.
a lot.
I do have a lot. But I don't know why, and people literally don't understand, but I bullshit you not, bro. It's so much easier to manage the things now than it was then. You know what? I think it's Lex. I think it's because of her. You know, I have a partner now. As to where, when I was in high school, it was me. Obviously, I was living under my mama's roof, but it's me going to work to help out. It's me going to school, you know what I'm saying, to get my education. It's me going from practice, going to, like, you know what I'm saying, going to practice after class and then going to work after practice in high school. And then in college, it was even more because in college, I was trying to be active on campus, work. I had Aubrey. You know, I was trying to do more stuff, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I was doing so much shit. It got to the point. I was doing so much stuff, bro. It got to the point where now, in this day of time, if I'm not doing something, I feel like I'm wasting precious time. Like, I feel like like what am I doing? Like when I'm at home taking care of Kason because we swap. Like when I'm home, she's not home. When she's not home, I'm home. So you know what I'm saying? When I'm home with the kids.
He walking yet?
Not yet, man. Not yet. I know. I know. He's so lazy. When she not home, I'm home, and when I'm not home, she home. So when I'm home with Kason, just doing daddy stuff, you feel me, little stuff around the house, and I guess while I'm supposed to be relaxing before practice, I'm like, man, I could be doing something. I could be training. I could be, you know what I'm saying? Like this time is being wasted.
You don't want to overdo it and then overdo your body. Especially when you got a fight coming up and I don't know, I ain't known you that long, but you are a moving around, like you like to move around. You got 88.
I stay busy, bro.
And yeah, you don't like to sit down. It's just like, bro, you would start putting holes in the wall, and then you would start fixing it. And I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Hey,
You always fixing up on something
stay,
in the house. Like,
I gotta stay busy.
doing?
Like we bought the house, right, and stuff needs to be done with the house. I'm late night trying to whitewash our fireplace. I'm doing it at like 12 o'clock in the morning. Lex like, what are you doing? You coming to bed? I'm like, man, I started. I gotta finish it.
Yeah, bro, I remember hearing that story talking about 12 o'clock.
I gotta finish it, man. You started, you gotta finish it, bro.
No.
Okay.
Right now? Alright, well, we're about to go on commercial break real quick, and we'll get back with you guys in about 5 minutes. Let's go. Welcome back to the Jahmal River Show. Hey, man, no, let me stop playing with y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing now? For the people who just tuning in, how are y'all doing? And for the people that's tuning in today, and the people that tuned in last week, and just anybody that's tuning in, I thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And make sure y'all tag Rick Ross and Bel Air for me, because I need y'all to do that for me. So back to the interview. My boy DB. So, what's your favorite type of fighting style and why? I know you like the ground. Well, you like the boxing and you like the ground a little bit. But what have you learned lately that you like the most?
Honestly, bro, I like the exchange, man. Obviously, I got the wrestling background, so people gonna expect that out of me. But I like the fact that I had that in my back pocket, and I can use that as a tool whenever I need it. But I don't wanna just come out with that, on the table. I wanna stand and exchange. That's what I wanna do. You can't do that all the time. You got a game plan, because you never know what you can get into. But I definitely like the box for sure. Speaking of, it's funny you asked me that question, what I enjoy most, because I've been going to gi more, so obviously jiu-jitsu, you need to know some jiu-jitsu, and I'm like, man, I just need to learn no gi so I don't get choked out, but I've been going to gi, and after my first fight, when I almost got put in a kimura, which is the type of submission, I was dedicated to going to gi. I'm like, nah, I can't ever let that happen, I can't ever get into that bad of a spot again. You know what I'm saying? So I dedicated myself to going to gi, but I really didn't care for gi. I say all that to say that yesterday we had belt promotions, and I thought I wasn't gonna care. So basically, with belt promotions, what happens at belt promotions, for those of you who don't know, is that you earn stripes. You either earn stripes or you earn your next color of belts. For adults, I'm pretty sure that the belt color goes white, blue, purple, brown, and then black for adults. In between those, you earn stripes. I have a strict coach, an amazing coach, who didn't want to do the typical, when you have collegiate wrestling, you're automatic blue belt. He wanted me to actually learn jiu-jitsu, learn my white belt basics of jiu-jitsu to actually earn my blue belt. And so, yeah, exactly. And I was given 3 stripes last night. So basically,
congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate
that ain't nothing you just fly past. I was giving 3 stripes last night.
No, yeah. I was giving, because I'm learning, man. I'm getting my jiu-jitsu down, and that's what they really been harping on me about, because everything is growing. Obviously, I've been a gym rat, so I've been in the gym getting my boxing right, and pretty much getting better at my timing, keeping my hands up, everything like that. The next thing we're gonna work on after this fight is, because you want to take it steps at a time, next thing we're working on is my footwork. So in between now and my next fight will be sometime next year. I think Pete come back in March, so somewhere around there. In between this time and the next fight during the holidays, we're gonna get my footwork right. I'm gonna keep doing jiu-jitsu. But yeah, I did just earn my 3 stripes last night. I'm basically on my way to blue belt. Okay. It goes up to 4 stripes, and basically a 4-stripe. You're a 4-stripe white belt, you basically a blue belt. I got 3 stripes. Okay. You're a 4-stripe any belt, you basically the next color belt, except black. When you get your stripes on black belt, and this is things that I'm learning as I go. When you get your stripes on black belt, I'm pretty sure it's not like another black belt. So once you hit black belt, it's black belt. You're more experienced. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You become, every stripe, you're more of a master. I'm saying? Once you hit black belt. So yeah, man, that happened, and so I guess I have to answer your question. I have a newly found love for jiu-jitsu, but when it comes to actually fighting, if I could choose what we gonna do, you want to submit him, you want to knock him out, or you want to be on the ground, punch him in his face. I want to knock him out.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to do the ground?
No, I want to knock him out. I want to knock him out standing.
Can't you knock him? Oh, you want to knock him out standing?
I want to knock him out standing.
So you just want to do boxing, like pretty much.
I want to do it all, but I want some hand down, man down type joint. You feel me? Like hand down, man down. We just said we playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? We was young. You playing basketball, whatnot. You ain't got your hand in their face. Hand down, man down. Shot in there. So I want to knock somebody out. That's literally what I want to do out of my career as an amateur. I want to knock somebody out. So boxing, even though I got the wrestling pedigree, I want to get my boxing.
How much longer for that jiu-jitsu to be like you there?
Man, like I said, I found it's a newly, bro. When you get awards for stuff, you find like when you're awarded for doing something. I hated gi. I'm gonna put it out there for y'all too that's watching Tune In My Live. I hated gi jiu-jitsu. I thought I would never. So you know the karate looking suits, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
those it's called a gi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So jiu-jitsu, there's no gi jiu-jitsu where you just wear rash guards, which is basically like dry fit and some fight shorts. That's no gi. Still the same concepts except you can't choke nobody with the gi. You know what I'm saying? You chokes and submissions, body submissions. Whereas gi, it's a lot of different things you can do with the gi, a lot of different chokes and everything like that.
Yeah.
So literally somebody could not be a better grappler than me per se, but I'm doing gi and you know some chokes that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I put myself in a position that's okay to be in if I didn't have a gi on, but now I got a gi on and now you secretly choking me from the so that's what made me really hate gi. But now that I'm grasping these different concepts, like I said, it's a newly found love. I got rewarded for continuously learning last night. That made it even a better newly found love. So, you know, just keep grinding from that. What's up, everybody watching? Appreciate you for tuning in. I'm live with my boy. Fishbowl Radio.
All y'all tuning in on his live right now, www.fbrn.us. You can check it out on that website instead of, I ain't not saying instead of going live, but y'all every weekend, you know.
Check
it out. Every Wednesday, I said every weekend. Every Wednesday, check me out from 7 to 9 p.m. Jahmal River Show. I'm gonna keep bringing these people on here so they can tell you about their story, and you gotta promote them, man. Cause who gonna do it? You got all these platforms, and they just bring all these famous people on there. But who is actually bringing somebody on there who is up and coming, who's trying to make it out, so they can get noticed by somebody else? Not many people, and I'm gonna be the first. That's why, Rose, you need to hit me up. Cause this is a good look.
Stop playing, Rick. Stop playing with the boy.
Stop playing with me, man. I'm trying. We all trying.
Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. Love you too.
Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you, sis. All right. I think I asked you this before. Who are your top 3 MMA fighters? Why? And would you take their style from them and use it? Which one of their styles would you use in your fighting?
No, you actually haven't asked me this before, and it's a great question. But obviously, with me having a wrestling background, y'all haven't had a chance to see yet. Y'all that's watching, or you, there's a lot of power in my right hand.
Mine too.
I haven't had a chance to display it yet. Those in the gym, the people that's in the gym that comes to spar and everything like that, my coach, my team. Love all y'all, appreciate all y'all, by the way. They know, but I have a lot of power in my right hand. So people say I'm Kamaru Usman-esque, not saying I'm like him.
I don't know what it is. You right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? He switches up his stances, but I'm pretty sure he's orthodox. He always starts orthodox, but he can switch it up. And his 2 is deadly. He got a straight 2 that drops people. Every time he connect flush, he drop people. And then with the wrestling background, you know what I'm saying? So I've been compared to him, the way I need to adapt my style and get to his level.
What's his name?
Kamaru Usman. He's the welterweight champ right now for
MMA.
For UFC. So obviously, I would say that I want to mock my style like that because he's somebody with a dominant wrestling pedigree. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't use it unless he has to.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna see him take somebody down unless he needs to take somebody down. What you're gonna see instead is him knocking somebody out. And that's what I want to be. I want people to say, okay, he's a dominant wrestler, but his hands are dangerous too. They say you want people, like when I was coming into the game, and even still, because I'm still early and I'm still an amateur, they say you want people to respect your hands. When you first starting off, everybody's worried about your wrestling. Oh, he gonna try to take me down. So yeah. Oh, he gonna try to take me down, so I need to keep him out of my range, so I'm gonna kick him. He gonna try to take me down, so hopefully my reach is longer than his. I just keep him out of my bubble. Don't let him into my circle, so I can't get taken down. Because if he takes me down, then it's his fight. He's a college wrestler, collegiate wrestler.
Yeah.
He has that ground game. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta stay away. But now, once you develop your hands with your wrestling, you're dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So now they don't know what you're gonna do, and that's what makes you very dangerous. It's like kickboxers. You know what I'm saying? Kickboxers are dangerous once they know how to move. You know what I'm saying? Because they can kick. Yeah, them kicks are dangerous. But you go against a dominant wrestler who also has dominant hands. 9 times out of 10, those are the most dominant fighters. You know what I'm saying? They got the upper hand. Because you got the ground or you stand up. Every fight starts standing up. But if it so happens to go to the ground and you have dominant wrestling, your hands are lethal, and you have some understanding of jiu-jitsu with UFC being the top organization, I would say at least a purple belt level understanding of jiu-jitsu. You know what I'm saying? You dangerous. You dangerous. Like George St. Pierre. You know what I'm saying? He was a champ for a long time, and he had a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was a champ for a long time. He had a little bit of everything. People who his background wasn't wrestling, but he had a little bit of everything. He could wrestle really well if he needed to. You feel me? The champ before Kamaru Usman, Tyron Woodley, you know what I'm saying? He was a wrestler, but he had hands too. Yeah. His hands wasn't as
I wish
sharp.
He would beat up what's that boy name? Jake Paul. Lord,
yeah, me too. That's what you see. Look, that's why I say. And really, I want to renege that because he lost. He lost to Jake Paul. You feel me?
He shouldn't have lost that fight.
No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't have. But as far as power in his hands and punching, I would just say he wasn't a boxer, but he was kind of like how I am now. I'm still learning boxing. You feel me? He wasn't. His boxing level is not to a level where he could take it to boxing. I'm a boxer now. You know what I'm saying? My boxing level is nowhere near even under him where I could just say, oh, I'm going to stop boxing now. You feel me? So, but his hands are good enough to where if we both standing, I need to watch out for his hands. You feel me? If he show up. Now, the times where he didn't show up, it's a different story. But if he show up, he rush you, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a bad day for you. But my top 3 that I like, top 3, I would say
all time.
I can't say all time because I wasn't watching UFC before I started.
Well, started watching.
Since I started paying attention to it, I just started paying attention to it when I started fighting MMA. So, I would say Kamaru Usman, obviously number 1. I wanna be where he is. Obviously.
You will. I didn't told you about that. Where you will be. Speak that shit into existence.
Oh yeah, most definitely, for sure. Khabib, it's gonna be wrestlers. Khabib, just because he was a dog, bro. And as far as I like his mentality. I like I told coach today that I'm I can't even remember what I said, like a sweet assassin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm nice, but we step into that cage, I'm hurting you. I'm trying to hurt you. You feel me? Like, because there's a lot of people, my coach that way. He don't want to, you know what I'm saying? It's no friendly business. We here to handle business. Yeah. But, I'm nice. We good at ceremonial weigh-ins with the face-off. We good, I'm be respectful, shake your hand. So, bro, I laugh.
Now, you got to be aggressive on that Mike Tyson.
No. I don't do the extra, man, because if you take it there, then you know what I'm saying? Because say I'm trying to be cool, right? And with ceremonial weigh-ins, I'm doing a regular stare off. I shake your hand, everything like that. But you want some shit, get in my face. We might not make it to the cage. Now I'm trying to fight you right here. You feel me? Because it don't need to be all that. First of all, we're amateurs. Neither one of us are getting paid to do this. Yeah. So you don't need to. hype the fight like that. There's no reason for you to do that. It's just not my style.
But you say that's no reason to hype that fight like that. But at the same time, hey, I'm pretty sure some pros that's looking at you amateurs and like, I like that in him. I like that arrogance in that, him being an asshole.
And see, but that's what I'm saying. I show all that. I show that in the cage.
Yeah,
watch the fight.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? Watch the fight. Like even if you been tuning in to amateur ceremonial weigh-ins, and you know you tuning into that to because that's the build to fight. You know what I'm saying? I doubt that there really that many people tune in. Watch the fight. Watch me perform. And then afterwards, I'm gonna be a dog performing. I'm trying to kill you in there. Afterwards, I'm gonna just be regular, like nothing happened.
Like you was on your left.
I feel like I respect those people more. That's why I like Khabib, bro. I don't like Khabib because he was undefeated. You feel me? And then I'm gonna have to go Justin Gaethje, another wrestler who was a hell of a fighter. I like him simply because of his mindset. He look crazy, but we all look crazy, bro. But his mindset. Somebody had a question, and I'm not gonna get the quote word for word, but it stuck with me ever since I saw the interview. They said, "Do you still get nervous?" You know what I'm saying? Because all fighters do the thing where, oh man, I'm always nervous. The nerves never go away. Hey, young fighters out there, the nerves never go away. You know what I'm saying? But Justin Gaethje didn't say that. And what he said was, I don't get nervous anymore because you're only nervous when you're underprepared, when you don't prepare. You know what I'm saying? If you prepared, you're not nervous.
Well,
if you prepared enough for something, for whatever it is, you shouldn't be nervous. I took that.
You should be confident, yeah.
And that sunk with me. And the reason it sunk with me is because, bro, when's the last time like you study? Even if even if it didn't turn out how you expected it, we're not talking about the aftermath. We're talking about going into it. When the last time you prepared for something, a test, for example, you studied your ass off for that test. I'm talking late nights, hours.
I never studied like
Nah,
I used to study on the way to school.
But what about you hit me in the car like
what? I'm not studying.
Looking down,
and I still passed the class.
Yeah, you feel me? But okay. What about the people you cheating off of? When they were studying,
I didn't need to cheat. Let me tell you something. With school, I know this is off topic, but with school, I failed my test on purpose.
Oh,
you know why?
Bugging.
But let me tell you why. I got good grades on all the homework assignments, so that added up. So when I took the test, it didn't matter. I always passed because I did good on homework.
You bugging.
What?
He bugging, y'all.
I never took tests serious.
Nah, man. Like I'm not a good test taker. So I did the same thing. I ain't baby. I was happening, bro. I got a few people in there. What's up, y'all? I appreciate everybody tuning in.
You got more than me.
But nah, man, I took everything serious. I wasn't a good test taker, but sometimes I would study hard. If it was a make or break test, you know, teachers. This test is worth 40% of your grade. You do all the homework, you still fail. It's those classes that I had to. You feel me?
Yeah, I was like that in grammar school, but when I got to high school, I did not care.
No, bro, I cared.
I didn't need to. I was good at writing papers. I was good at homework. I didn't need to take those tests serious.
No,
and I figured out that if you just do your homework and just take the test, if you fail, I wouldn't fail the test on purpose, obviously. But if I failed, I didn't go into the test caring so much. Honestly.
Man, I guess it's a fear that got stuck in the back of my head because when I was young and brought home bad grades, I got my ass whooped.
Oh, I did too. I did too.
My siblings.
That's what I said when I got to high school.
But my siblings was the same way. They was the exact opposite. So once they got to the point where they weren't getting whoopings no more, like it went out the door. Like, oh, I don't care about the grades. Yeah. So they was the same way. So I understand exactly what you're saying because my siblings were the exact same way. But with me,
I was still getting whoopings. I just no. The thing with the test is I didn't need to take the test as serious because I knew I was
it never left me, bro. Like, and even like in high school and in college, bro. Like it's in the back of my head, like I'm failing somebody if I get bad grades. Like it was instilled to me. I'm not getting. Ain't nobody gonna whoop me.
Who
not
cares?
to say I didn't fail classes. I
Matter.
still failed some classes, but
social studies and science. I'm not using it now. I'm on the radio.
No, you're right. You're right. And my degree was in communication, so you know a lot of things I didn't use.
I should have went to school for.
No, back to the Justin Gaethje thing.
yeah.
Back to the Justin Gaethje thing. No, I mean it just stuck with me, bro, because he has a point. When you prepare,
I never thought about that.
you know, and you can look at it both ways, but he has a point as far as like if you prepare yourself for something to the point where like you know what I'm saying? I know that I did everything I needed to do to prepare myself for this. Nothing is in my way. I've climbed so many obstacles to get to the point I am today. There are no nerves. There should be no nerves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not nervous. Nervous why? What should I be nervous for?
Right.
So in terms of fighting, 6-week camp. I know I didn't put it all into the cardio. I know I can go 3-minute rounds easy. I can go 3 5-minute rounds easy. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to go 5 5s. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know.
5 minutes.
That's championship UFC, like higher level championships. 5 5s.
I remember the Bears played fighting for minutes. We did a minute boxing.
Yeah, like when back then it was you think you can't go, and back then I couldn't.
That was 2015.
It was
I was skinny.
No, it's hard, man. But basically, like yeah, man, you prepare something, them nerves gone, and that's why I like them. I like the little bit because you gotta be a little crazy to do what we do, man. Like
Yeah, a lot of crazy. You getting beat up.
People who try to act like they not, you know what I'm saying? We all are, man. Every MMA fighter out here is a little messed up here. You gotta be to want to take these to the face from somebody else. You
Or
gotta,
foot.
You can't be all there, you know. Or knee,
punch me in the
elbow,
face.
whatever. I'm signing up to this. And the dumbest thing
Is you
please-
get kicked and punched in the face. Well, that's the dumbest thing.
Please stop asking fighters, man. You're not worried about getting kicked or elbowed or knee. If I was worried about getting kicked, elbowed, or kneed, I wouldn't be fighting, guys. Don't ask that stupid ass question.
Nah, they worry for you. That's how
I
that
mean,
goes.
thank you for being worried for me, but don't ask me like, you know what I'm saying? I feel my bad. I ain't saying this. You asked me that question, but I wasn't talking about when you asked me. I'm talking about when other people ask me.
I don't care. As long
But
as
nah,
I
man,
don't care.
I appreciate y'all caring about me, though. But nah, man, like, nah, I'm not.
I ask you again.
No, I'm not, though,
Are
man.
you?
Like, yes, obviously, since I'm a wrestler, and you know, there will be fights where it's like, damn, his hands are just better than mine. I gotta take this man to the ground. Woo. I need to be a little cautious of a knee. Yes, I need to be wary of it. I need to worry about the knee. Weary of a knee. Yeah, you know, I'm weary of it. I'm aware of it. But am I scared to catch one? No,
He's
I'm
serious,
aware.
y'all.
It's different.
Y'all better check out his fight this weekend. We're gonna plug on.
No, exactly. That's why I
shoot.
shoot the way. Another dumb
It
thing.
ain't that expensive.
Nah, it's not. Check out the
like
pay-per-view.
$20 to check out the whole paper.
Check it out, man.
It's a
check
bunch
it out. I
of
promise
great
you,
fighters.
It's gonna be exciting.
It's good. It's really good. I watched the first fight. You know they're a little janky. A little janky.
And we
at
got it all
first, but they got it. They got it fixed. I got to watch my
They
boy
got it.
fight. Y'all can actually watch this fight on YouTube. I'm gonna plug. We gonna do that. All right, can finish talking. I'm sorry.
No, you good, man. You good. Like, I say all that to say, man. Like the sport I do, I've always been like a little different than everybody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's people right now that that's not scared to get in a street fight, but will not step in that cage. Why?
I ain't scared to get no street fight, but I ain't stepping in the cage. I don't know because I feel like a street fight is more. They not trained, and then when you get in that ring, cause it's that the people that's trained they can see that one mess up, that slip, and they like, yeah, I'm finna mess you up right now.
Yeah.
So of course I would rather be in a street fight, even though a street fight is more dangerous.
It's definitely more dangerous, bro.
If I get in a cage and say I don't put my hands a certain way, that other fighter gonna be like, oh, I'm finna beat them.
Yeah.
So y'all know, the people on the street don't know. And then y'all can't fight them like unless it's like some real self-defense type stuff. So on the street, I'm not fighting no MMA fighter. They may kick me in the head.
3 is too small. To go back to your question you asked me earlier.
Oh,
My
go
top
up
three.
too. I got time.
My top 3 MMA fighters. I can't leave Izzy out. You know, Israel Adesanya, the last
Oh
outlet.
yeah.
I like the confidence. I like the swag.
Didn't
I like
they
the
just
fact.
win? him and the dude that you just told me about, didn't they both win the same night? Like in the last pay-per-view?
I honestly don't know.
I think they did.
I don't know. But I like things I like about him. I like his style, man. I like his confidence. I like the fact that he an anime geek like me. If you ain't know, now you know.
Now you know.
I watch anime for show. That like I have a Crunchyroll account. Like I'm serious about this.
Crunchyroll.
Exactly.
Let's get into that. We're gonna get into that.
I have a Crunchyroll. I do not play. No, but
what's Crunchyroll?
The man is a dog, man. First of all, he fought. He fought over 75 times as a kickboxer. Like the experience alone. Then when he say, "I don't shoot and hope, I aim and fire," like, come on, bro. Like the man deadly. He beating up dudes that's shaped like they've been in the gym all their life, making it look easy, whooping dogs. All people who's dogs in his division, he came in and made it look easy. How can you not like that?
I'm not messing with nobody who looks like they can kick, bro. I'm just gonna be the.
Yeah, his
I'm
shins
gonna be
look
like,
like
I'm a bitch. You got it. You got it. I don't want to fight you right now. Like, why would I fight somebody who gonna be like, I'm gonna kick you in the head? Okay.
And you as a person, you know what I'm saying? It's funny because I tell my teammates, I call y'all civilians, people who don't fight at all.
That's what they do in the military.
I call y'all civilians.
Oh,
like
Lord.
you as a civilian, bro, you know.
I ain't no civilian.
You shouldn't even feel no type of way about feeling like that because there's people right now who fight in the UFC that will not fight fighters.
I'm not gonna let my pride get the best of me. I'm not stupid. Listen, when I know a situation is dangerous, evacuate. You don't try to be.
Man, it is. There are professionals. There are people at every level. Just you as a civilian who say, "Man, I'm not dumb. I don't want to fight him." There's people in the amateur right now. I know this is amateurs. We are amateurs, but he not really an amateur. I'm not fighting him. Pros, everybody do it, man. Like people. Just because you become a fighter don't mean you lose your common sense. You might lose a few brain cells, but you keep common. A lot of people keep their common sense and they know,
I will hope they keep their common sense, cause bro,
that's not a good fight for me.
That's not a good look. You gonna get beat up.
But it's also some fighters who like. Another dude I like, he just made it to the UFC. His name Patty the Batty. I saw one of his interviews. He said, "I'm no bitch ass. I'll fight anybody." Funny as hell, bro. But it's people like that. That's how I'm gonna
Patty the Batty.
Patty the Batty. Yeah, look into him. New little lightweight into the UFC.
Check him out.
Like him, like his style. I like that guy, man. I like people who confident, but not like a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like you confident, but you're not a dick, and that's what I am.
Patty built.
Patty Pimplet. Patty the Batty.
I seen this boy.
Yeah, he just made his debut earlier, like a few minutes ago. Really, honestly.
Yeah, he a baby.
Yeah, he young. Yeah, he young.
Damn.
But I like him, man. It's when you confident, but you're not a dick. Like and you can't be overconfident. Cause then you get hurt, bro. That's why I don't. Yeah, exactly. You cannot be overconfident. You look dumb. You will never see me. You will never see me coming out unless you talking shit first. I'm not coming out talking shit. I'm not doing that. If it get to a point where that's how I gotta get my views, that's how I gotta make my money, I'm telling you right now on the air that it will be a show.
Let me tell you something.
Just for show.
Oh, before we go on this quick little commercial break, when I walk you down the aisle, if you ever give me that chance to, I'm talking shit. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm going to be at the cage talking. So I might start a fight and then be the first to evacuate.
Look, if you with me, bro, you with me with the walkout, you feel me? And this is for you, anybody who I got walking out with me.
Hey, bro.
If you want to talk your shit, talk. My crew can talk all this shit. Y'all do what y'all want.
You gonna let me walk you out one day?
Yeah, bro, I got you, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I got you, yeah.
I can't.
I don't know how that stuff works, but hopefully that I can.
It's gonna work out for the best of me. But we finna get back with y'all after this little 5-minute break. And that's it. We'll see y'all in 5 minutes.
Break time.
That was her mama.
3, 2, 1.
Ow! And we back for the last little segment of the Jahmal River Show. Y'all good? I'm gonna keep asking. Y'all good? That's the insider for the people that's listening. Listen, All right, so I got my boy DB here with me. How you feeling, bro? Good interview.
Feeling good, feeling good.
You hot?
Man.
Cause I'm hot.
Nah, man, I'm not drinking that Bella, so I'm
Oh Lord, it's hot in here. I ain't got no AC.
I'm pretty good. I feel the AC.
Man, you're wearing a hoodie right now.
I am wearing a hoodie, but Lord,
I mean, I got a hoodie, sweats, ones.
But you trying to lose
Sorry.
weight? I'm not in the midst of trying to lose weight. I'm hot. I'm fat. Well, all right, my boy. So about a month ago, we spoke on this earlier. You had your first debut amateur fight, and of course, you beat the boy up. You ain't just beat him up; you beat him up pretty bad.
I did.
You beat him up pretty bad. So, tell us about that experience. Tell us about how, like, preparing for it, walking down that aisle, in the ring, when he hit you with that first punch. How was it when you that first take? Tell us. I want to know. I'm pretty sure everybody else want to know if they care, but y'all better care. I'm just playing.
I tell you what. First of all, let's start with when he hit me with the first punch. Just because first of all, when he hit me, like the first time I got hit, I don't know why I thought I was gonna go into this fight in particular and just not get hit. That was my plan, like,
cause he wasn't a boxer, right?
Like I was just in that particular fight. I was just like, he not gonna hit me at all. So when he did hit me, it wasn't a shot. It was more so of a, you know what I'm saying? When you like, this motherfucker, like, you know, you get one of that, like,
got hit, yeah.
Mother, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it pissed me off a little bit. Like, it turned me up. Like, it's not that I was asleep. Obviously, I was dominating the whole round, so I didn't need to be woke up. But that took me to another level. So when because he hit me after I took him down, he hit me while he was on the ground. Got me a little side hit in the cheek. I'm like, oh, okay. So it turned me up for a second. But the overall experience of my first fight, man, just it's gonna be, I'm gonna remember it forever. I've watched my fight multiple times since then, and just the love I got after the fight, the days up to the fight, the day of the fight, just like, you know, just everything. The love was real. The kids, love from the kids, I'm not gonna call them fans. Maybe they just, I'm not
supporters.
Saying you know, I'm not saying they my fans. They weren't my fans, but they wanted pictures and stuff. They was fans of the sport. But just that felt good, man. Walking out to a walkout song, you know. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Walk out to my walkout song is Pop Smoke, by the way.
I got a new song for you, bro. I wrote it.
Yeah, man, just I never forget it. You said new song what?
I wrote this new song for you, bro.
Oh man.
It say I am DB. Yeah, that's the rest of it.
Yeah, we gonna sit on that one. We gonna sit on it. We gonna sit on it. You feel me? Nah, but yeah, the walkout, man. Best part was the walkout.
It was
better than the fight.
It was better than the win.
It was better than it wasn't better than the win. Nothing feels better than when you receive something for the work you put in. And let me just tell y'all this, man. Like, this shit come with sacrifices, bro. I'm an amateur, man. I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm actually paying to do this at this point. I'm paying for my membership. I'm paying to recover. I'm paying.
It's the start, man.
You know, I'm paying for everything that I have to even be able to fight. I paid for it all out of pocket. So,
Trust me,
like, it's a lot of sacrifices. My wife's birthday was in March, mind you. Okay, so I was able to celebrate her birthday with her.
Alexis.
But Mother's Day was in May. I did a jiu-jitsu tournament. They do these jiu-jitsu tournaments called AGF out here. And I did that Mother's Day. So she didn't get to enjoy Mother's Day. We didn't really do nothing for Mother's Day because I was competing. Afterwards, you know what I'm saying, I start fight camp in July because I have a fight in August. My birthday is July 14th. There's no celebration for my 25th birthday. I turned the big 25. You feel me? Everybody know UOG 25. You celebrate that. There was no celebration. My kid's birthday was in August. My daughter's birthday is August 3rd. My son's birthday is August 17th. Both my kids' birthdays in August. I'm in camp. There's a lot of fucking sacrifices that went into that first fight. So it had me in a whole different mindset, bro. Like, that's why I thought he wasn't gonna hit me, because I'm like, I'm not gonna give you a chance to hit me because you don't know what I couldn't do to be here to
Here,
beat you.
yeah.
You feel me? You don't know the things that I couldn't do just for
That
this. How people looking at it is like a little amateur fight, but
That
you
was
don't
his
know the
first fight
sacrifice.
too?
Yeah, it was his first fight too.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you was.
but I'm sure
he was
he-
kind of cocky.
I'm not gonna know.
It was like, why you just hit me?
Like it wasn't that I wasn't gonna say I was cocky about it. It's just that I was mad confident, bro. Like that's why I like Justin Gaethje. Like I feel like I prepared to a point where I will not let him beat me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact, deep down in my soul, I knew that he did not go through what I went through. He didn't go through what I went through in camp. He didn't sacrifice the things those sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, they sound minor, but those things like that was my son's first birthday. You know what I'm saying? He turned 1. Yeah, I know, making me mad. So lazy. Daughter turned the big 5. I don't know if 5 is the big one or
2, 5, and 5.
6.
Y'all, dang, y'all 28.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's 6 or 5, whatever one. Anyway, she turned 5. So man, and then I turned 25. So we had 3 birthdays back to back. July 4th. That's a holiday I couldn't really enjoy that. You know, I'm in camp, man. It's sacrifices with this shit, and I had a lot of sacrifices, and then a lot of other things I couldn't do. That it's just shit, man. I sacrificed a lot for that first fight, and then my camp, the actual camp, the physical shit I went through. I beat my body down. Like he just wasn't. I just want to allow him to make all that meaningless. Because had I lost that fight, not enjoying my daughter's birthday means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Not enjoying my son's birthday means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Not giving my wife the proper Mother's Day means nothing. Not enjoying my birthday, July 4th, all that shit means nothing if I lose.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing for this fight. Sitting here right now, cutting weight, getting ready to leave here, go to the gym and cut weight. I lose, it's meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I have nothing to show for it. What do I show? That I got in a cage with another man? Fuck that. That don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, I get where you coming from.
You know what I'm saying? That's the confidence. I don't want to say cocky, but that's the confidence. I want something to show for the work that I'm putting in, so I won't allow you to take it away from me. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
I was gonna say that sounded a little cocky energy, but the way you put it and the way I thought about it afterwards, I was like, yeah, you about right.
Yeah, bro. Like
It's confidence.
you can't let I will not,
You can't let
and nobody
take
should. Yeah,
the
you
spot
can.
that you feel like
Yeah,
you
bro.
deserve.
I can see if I want to do this, I'm gonna go knock his ass out, and I'm eating all the wrong type of food.
Yeah, like
I'm
me.
not even training like
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be training. You know what I'm saying? Just not doing, your words ain't lining up with your actions.
Facts.
But that's not me. My actions are more than my words at times. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to see you on the big screen this week.
Yeah,
And I can't wait to see you goddamn in a couple years when you we gonna get to that. When you win the higher level of this MMA.
man, bro, that's the goal.
Just
man.
let
That's
me
what
walk
we
down
here.
there and talk shit to everybody.
No, I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, because the only reason I say I don't know if you could be in it, because I don't know if it's like just the fight team. Obviously, people.
I throw on a hoodie.
But
I'll put some Vaseline on your face or something.
You're the fight.
Put some
Hey,
water,
really?
give you some water.
Hey, become a certified cut man, man.
How you do
Be
that?
my cut man. I don't know how you do it, but be my cut man.
Bro, you know, that would be cool.
Be my cut man, bro. You walk out every time.
What? I'm talking shit to everybody.
Because I need. Obviously, I got my coaches. You got so the team is comprised of. That's why I say I don't know.
You don't need a towel boy?
team.
Hey, bro. I don't want to go to school.
I
I don't want to go back to school. So
I don't think to be a cut man. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it and I'm gonna get back with you.
how hard is it to put a Band-Aid on?
Nah, boy, cuts. I'm talking about
Yeah.
She's naive, bust open, bro.
Well,
Like-
we're not looking forward to that with you.
Nah.
The second I see you get cut open, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm your boy. I'm gonna be 100% honest. When you
Yeah,
catch
I'm
that
gonna laugh.
when you catch that cottonelle, oh, I'm gonna be in your ear yelling, bro. Can you hear me?
Nah, man, like no cotton ear. That's nasty. Hey, for y'all out there that think y'all hard with cauliflower ear, no,
cauliflower
it's
ear, yeah.
it's not cute. It doesn't.
Disgusting.
It does not show that you put in work or that you even a good grappler or
like it
wrestler.
shows
All
you
it
got beat up.
shows is that you did not wear headgear. That's what that tells me. You don't
And
wear
you got beat up.
headgear.
You got beat up to get that
Wear
hair.
some fucking headgear. I don't have cauliflower ear. I mean, I got a little bit of it. I have a little bit of it. But
Are you scared of cauliflower ear?
I'm not scared of it. I just really don't want it. So anytime I feel my ears getting irritated, you know, I'll get into position. I'll fix the position, whatever position we in as we rolling, to where whatever is happening is irritating, like a hard tie up or something. I'm trying to get out the tie up. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, obviously when I was wrestling, I wore headgear a lot. And then I haven't been wrestling for umpteenth years to where, you know, it just happens. So I can't. Now for the guys who really been doing this for years, and it happened because they've been doing it for years, I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about guys I know guys who've been doing jiu-jitsu for not even 5 years. You know what I'm saying? They got cauliflower ear. You just don't protect your ears, man. You just don't protect your ears. You're not even that good. You just don't protect your ears.
Let me ask you something. Earlier, you were speaking on I don't remember the fighter's name, but you were talking about how he said about being nervous and everything, because you got to be prepared. If you're prepared, then you're not nervous going into whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you feel that calmness where you're not nervous going into fights anymore, or do you still have those jitters and those nerves to where it's like you still?
I still have the jitters and the nerves, but it's not jitters and nerves for the fight, if that makes sense.
What's it for?
It's jitters and nerves for everything else. It's the nerves for, you know what I'm saying, the people.
Losing.
The nerves, the nerves for, you know what I'm saying, getting caught. You can't prepare for getting caught. All you can do, you can prepare yourself to fight your best fight, but you can't prepare for, you know, you can prepare to not make mistakes, but you can't prepare for him to just get lucky. You can't prepare for luck. And in this game, it's a game of luck.
They could throw that one lucky shot,
one
shot,
fucking
kick you in the head.
One hot millisecond. You know what I'm saying?
You could have trained too hard and they kick you in the rib.
Come on,
drop.
man. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you never
different.
know. That's the type of stuff that I'm not gonna say I'm nervous of, weary of. It's another thing I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Like that goes through my mind. But for the most part, as far as like the fight aspect of it, like going to war with another man in that cage, I don't get jitters for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited more so. It's excited. So there's nervousness, like, oh my god, and then there's anxious is the word.
Yeah.
I get anxious. I don't get nervous.
Do you get bad anxiety?
I get real bad anxiety. I have anxiety right now. This whole week I've had anxiety because my weight is much higher than I want it to be. And when I'm at home watching my son and I know I'm overweight, I'm like, fuck, I need to be in a gym somewhere fucking sweating hard, rolling with somebody or something.
Why don't you just why are you in the crib watching him?
Yeah, you know, you
Because he
can do
watch
that,
himself, you know, Casey, he do his own
man,
thing.
Casey get into shit, man.
He do, but he do his own
get
thing.
into shit.
I'll be in there or hold him and start doing squats.
Man, I'm talking about a real sweat. I'm not some fucking old man trying to tighten up his glutes. I'm talking about, I'm a fucking fighter. I need a real sweat going, man.
Hey.
Casey heavy.
He heavy now.
Casey is heavy, man.
But you work on
Casey
sweat.
is heavy. You can't work on a sweat, but I need
Put him in the backyard, run around the backyard 100 times.
I need a real sweat. And I mean, yes, there's those creative things that you can do, you know what I'm saying? But I really I'm a gym rat, man.
Yeah,
like being in the right atmosphere brings something out of me.
Yeah.
Iron sharpens iron. The right person, the right people bring something out of me. You know what I'm saying? And then to have that to where I can do it myself if I need to, because I've always, if I gotta do it myself, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
But when you surround yourself with the right people, bro, it bring a whole new.
Your circle.
You feel me?
I wouldn't say your circle determines who you are, but your circle definitely determines the person you can be.
Yeah, man.
Because you need to hang around great people, because you hang around bad influences, you just gonna put yourself in bad situations.
Most
bad outcomes.
Speaking from experience, man, like nobody forced me to make the decisions I made to end up where I'm at in my life. but I wasn't around people who were talking me out of those decisions. I was around people who were laughing at those positions, at those decisions.
Laughing and making those decisions because you were a kid.
Yeah.
You were looking at it like, oh, it's okay. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was people it was your peers, and it was just like,
Right.
you was like, oh, well, my peers think it's okay. I think it's okay because we, like I said, we never got that. I mean, we did get that right and wrong talk.
Yeah.
But it's just like
You don't really
you're
think
not
about
100%
it. Like,
confident in yourself.
Yeah, man.
Unless your peers tell you this and that, then you feel that little confidence. That confidence ain't real.
And obviously you're an adult. You know what I'm saying? You make your decisions on your own and things like that. Obviously, you know that I'm not blaming nobody for the things that I've done. The decisions I've made in my life are mine and mine alone. And the repercussions I had to face or are facing are mine and mine alone. But the thing is, you know, say you kicking it with people who everything is positive, and then you're not even in that position. You know what I'm saying? You're not even in a position to do anything negative because it's all about positivity that you surrounding yourself with.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. If you're a millionaire and you surround yourself with 4 broke people, I guarantee you're not gonna be a millionaire much longer.
Facts.
You feel me?
Because they
That's all I'm
they
saying.
gonna put you on their level. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
like
put
you
on the
gon'
level
you
to
like
get
you
higher.
say your decisions are yours, but you know your environment really it takes a toll on who you are. It really does.
Definitely does. 'Cause shit, a lot of people go the wrong direction for the wrong people.
Yeah, most definitely, man. You think it's not even necessarily thinking it's cool. It's about like I don't know. For me, it was trying to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of thing. I was just talking about this with somebody else back then. Instead of just focusing on getting the job done, doing what you doing what you're there to do, doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know. And yeah, man, just like things. I mean, it was even family, at a point. What I'm talking about right now was friends situation, but even family. And I'm not blaming no friends. I'm not blaming nobody, but. Like I should.
The situation that you went to, you ain't gotta blame nobody, but you just telling them what you.
Yeah, like and even family, like it's like if I'm your family member, I know you trying to better yourself, you trying to do something. Why would I call you to bring you into a situation?
Some negative bullshit.
You feel me?
People are weird.
Obviously, as your family member, I'm not going. Nah, man.
If you really care for that person, you're not gonna.
You're not even gonna call them to tell exactly. You're not even gonna call them to say, man, such and such happened. I need you to, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you're not gonna call them to bring them down back to that. It's obviously if they trying to get away from that. You feel me?
Facts. All right. From your first fight, you know, you told me before when we had this conversation, you said you were more so like on the ground, right?
Yeah.
What do you plan on doing differently in your second fight that you did in your first fight? You plan on keep going to the ground? You plan on standing up, kicking, throwing some kicks in there? What you plan on doing? You ain't gotta tell it all, cause I mean the person ain't gonna watch. You ain't gotta tell
You
it
never
all.
know, man. There is no game plan. As of now, I will say that. But I will also say that I have been given the okay. So now that the fight is over, I can tell you exactly what the game plan was for the first fight. The game plan was to take him down and beat him. We didn't know. It was my first fight. We thought that he was coming with some kicks. So the game plan was to use my wrestling
Just beat the hell out
to
of him.
take him down and beat him.
That's crazy.
And that's what I did.
I heard Clarissa Shield was talking about that. She was talking about in fight camps, I think in her first... No, she was talking about her first MMA fight camp. She said... She was basically saying the same thing that you were saying. Like, the whole objective is just to take them down, beat the hell out of them.
Yeah, that's what when
And
people
now
with
she
not
going into her second
experience.
fight. Yeah, now she going into her second fight. They got something different.
Exactly.
It's like you, yeah.
So now, obviously you improve. The reason that that was the game plan is because my wrestling is polished. They can't teach me everything in 6 weeks of a fight camp. You know, it's too much to pile on a person. So we know you have a wrestling background. Your wrestling is polished. We're going to use that to our advantage. We're going to teach you some things, a few submissions here and there, a few positioning things, a few things where you can set up a takedown from punches, and then we're going to game plan. We're going to rock off of that, which is exactly what we did. Hit him with a 1-2, put the one in his face, combos in his face, and then takedowns after takedown. Now they're a little more confident in my hands. Now they say I can let it fly a little bit. They okay. And so now it's, as opposed to this is the game plan, take them down, beat them up. Mm-hmm. Now it's go out there, take care of business. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident in your hands, in your hand ability. Mm-hmm. This guy is not stronger than you, and you always got that takedown in your back pocket. If I see something, or it gets a little, whatever, a little shaky, just in case, I'll let you know what to do from there. You know what I'm saying? So now that the wrestling is becoming one of my back pocket tools. Now I can work on, like I've been doing, work on my jiu-jitsu, work on my standing, my combos, my boxing. So now, I mean, the plan is just to go out there and fight, man. Put on a show and try to knock this boy out.
And I can't wait till you knock that boy the F out. So, I always say so. How far do you plan on taking this fight career? I know we spoke before. You said, like, what career do you want to go? MMA, Bellator, or do you want to start your own fighting league? What you want to do with it?
I want to go as far as I can go, man. I'm trying to get to UFC, bro. I don't want to start. I'm putting too much in it. I'm putting too much in it, man, not to get nothing out of it. I don't want to be. I did that already. All I got from my college career and my high school career is, I wrestled in college. I wrestled in high school. Yeah, I wrestled in college. Nah. This is gonna be different, bro. You are going to. Hey, man, who am I? You know what? You're not even gonna ask who I am. You know who I am already.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know who I am already, and whatever you want to see, you can pull it up. Or which one of these medals? Matter of fact, not medals. This belt. Which belt you want to hold? You feel me? Like it's. I've been through. I've already went through the point of. I did something, and I got to a higher level of that sport, but I have nothing to show for it. So, not my sole purpose. But I promise you that this is not gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting something out of this. My kids gonna know I did it. They kids gonna know I did it. And people are gonna be talking. Like they gonna talk about it.
Facts. All right, man. Well, this is coming to the end of the interview. But before we get up out of here, let the people know a little bit about your next fight, and tell the people where they can watch the fight, where they can follow you, where they can just do anything as far as you promote yourself, my boy. Promote yourself. I just want I want people to know who you are.
Yeah, so once again, it's Dwight Brown. You know what I'm saying? Close family call me DV, but obviously I don't really have a fight name, so it's just Dwight Brown. And I'm fighting for Peak Fighting. The first fight was for Peak Fighting. That's PEAK fighting.com. I'm fighting for them. If you go to that website, you'll be able to navigate your way and find where the fight will be. The event is called PF16. You can get your pay-per-view tickets there. If you cannot make it, it is in Texarkana, Arkansas. So if you can make it, come check it out. Amazing fights. If you can't, their pay-per-view is on their website. Also, you can find my last fight on YouTube, Dwight Brown versus Lance Johns for Peak Fighting 15. Abbreviation is just PF15, and that's Dwight Brown versus Lance Johns, and y'all can check that fight out on YouTube there. And check me out this weekend, Saturday night, man. I think I'm like 9th on the card.
Oh, you 9th?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure.
Last time you was early in the card.
Last time I was the second fight, man. Last time was my debut. I was the second fight. This time I'm like the 9th fight. But there are a lot of fights, man. So they're gonna be starting much earlier. Last time it was nowhere near as many fights, so we started a lot later. But this time they starting earlier. I think they started. I think it said 5.
6.
I think it said 5, but it may be 6 again. But I'm pretty sure it said 5. So if it says 5, just believe it, man. I know last time. Sometimes it'll say whatever, and it starts much later. But just go with 5 this time, and be ready to see some great fights, man. We got great fighters. We got people who are getting ready to make their pro debut. This will be their last fight to go in pro. We got people who haven't lost at all as amateurs. Some are 3-0, some are 6-0. Some of us, like myself, are 1-0. We got a lot of people who haven't lost yet. So we going against people who could stop some winning streaks, man. So people gonna be here and they're gonna be banging because nobody wants to end. Nobody wants their winning streaks to end. So we're gonna see some banging, man. Make sure y'all tune in. It's a lot of O's, man. 6-0, 3-0, 1-0, 2-0. Check it out.
Tell them about your clothes, like sponsors, man.
Oh, I forgot about the sponsors, man. I can't believe I forgot about my sponsors. While I'm on her, most definitely want to give a shout out.
Reach out to most sponsors as well. Shoot, we on live.
Most definitely want to give a shout out to my sponsors. Let me pull y'all up because I have a horrible memory.
While he's pulling that up, hey, if any of you people want me to sponsor you, y'all can just hit me up on my Instagram at _JAHMALRIVERS. We can communicate, and that's RVERS_. We can communicate. We can, work the sponsors that I promote you on here. I'm down for promoting people. If you got a business and you trying to get it out there, we can communicate, and I'll put that out there for you, man. So just hit me up, man. Same thing on Twitter.
So I want to give a huge shout out to first and foremost my designer Jason Pierce with obviously his company Jason Pierce Design Studio or Pierce Design Studio. Sorry. Also want to give a shout out to Nutrition Nation, Hail Team Specialist. Huge shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate you. Maca Steel. That's MACA Steel. ABC MMS EMS LLC. And finally, last but not least, I want to give a shout out to DFW Pressure Washer. Thank you guys so much. Without all you guys I just listed, a lot of my gear wouldn't have happened. A lot of my gear would not have been possible. So huge thank you to you guys. Huge thank you to my coaches and my team. Huge thank you to my brother Jahmal for inviting me to his show.
Anytime,
and being able to talk about my journey a little bit.
Anytime.
Fill you guys in. So I'm very grateful for all that. And like I said, I want you guys to tune in, and it's gonna be a show, man. Nobody want to lose, man, and I put too much in it to lose. So tune in and see what's gonna happen.